everybody, it's Julie from A Beautiful Horizon, and today I have an Aldi haul. Our first item here was a treat item. It is mint chocolate for $1.99. This happens. So today we went to the store and this was like my stock up haul for the month. So I'll be buying other little trips, a little bit here and there, but this was like my main haul for the month. So it came out to $246.23, and this was like a real life haul. It's not a Whole30 haul, it's not paleo, it's not all gluten-free or dairy-free. It's food that we're gonna eat and my family's gonna be happy with. So that said, it's not all organic, it's not all pasture raised, but it works. And it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna last for a while. So I got a lot of food today. So figured I'd start with the meat so I can put that away, so I had to make it all the way home. So I got a half a pork loin. The unit price was $1.69 a pound. I really tried to get the most for my money this trip. It's one of those months where you just want to get as much food as you can and, you know, get decent food, but it's not gonna be super fancy. So I got some chicken thighs. The unit price here was 99 cents a pound, so I know it's not like the best quality chicken, but it's gonna feed my family. So we also got a boneless beef bottom round roast for $2.99 a pound. And this was a splurge of everything. Was a big old piece of salmon. Want to make this on the grill and make it hopefully a way that my husband liked it too, because he had salmon once and he liked it. I'm gonna try to make it the same way. Here is some lean ground turkey. Planning to make some sausage cheese balls with that. I'll have to add some fat. They didn't have ground pork. Some chicken wings. This was $1.99 a pound. I'm telling you, I got a lot of meat. So hopefully all this meat will last me like the whole month. I don't have to buy any more meat. This is bacon. We like to have every once in a while. It does have sugar in it, but other than that, just pork, water, sea salt, sugar, and celery powder. So I'm down with that. And then prosciutto is only $2.99 at like other stores. It's like $7 or $8, which is just crazy. It's just pork and salt. So that makes some things fun. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna use that yet. How would you use prosciutto? My husband really likes it. Basically wrap anything with prosciutto and he's happy. And then I got some pork chops. This was $2.29 a pound. It says assorted, so whatever that means is the cheapest one. So we got those, and yeah, that whole thing was like $7. So, and then we got chicken breakfast sausage. This is part of their Never Any line. It says no antibiotics, no hormones, no animal byproducts, vegetarian fed, no nitrates or nitrites, and no MSG. So that's good. So this is just skinless chicken meat, water, and then 2% or less of salt, sugar, spices, sage, and thyme. I think my son is snoring back there. He wouldn't fall asleep thinking he knew I was going to record and he wanted to be in on the action. So these are starting to melt from being in the car. But blueberries, 2 packages of these. We like them in like our pancakes or muffins or whatever. And then we got these. These actually are 100% grass-fed ground beef, and they're like $5.49 or something. So compared to a lot of other places, they are a really good deal, because a lot of like ground beef that's grass-fed can be up to like $7 a pound or whatever. My son really wanted these. It's shrimp, just shrimp and salt. It's like medium cooked shrimp. I think this was like $3.99 or something. The large was like $4.99, so I just got this one. I think it's probably farm raised, but like I said, my son was like, "Ooh, can we get shrimp?" And I was like, "Okay, fine." And then we got some ribs, because my husband really likes ribs. And these were $2.89 a pound, fresh, never frozen, so this is like $10. Just kind of whatever. And then this is Chipotle chicken sausage. I hope this isn't really spicy. I wasn't really paying attention to the fact that it was Chipotle. So it just says chicken, Monterey Jack cheese, which is just pasteurized milk, cheese, cultures, salt, and enzymes, and then it has 2% of less or less of salt, vinegar, sugar, natural flavors, dried chipotle peppers, jalapeno pepper powder, paprika, natural spices, parsley, and collagen casing. So I don't know if my kids are gonna want this. I don't know. I really wanted to get like the chicken and apple sausage from like Adele's or whatever. But you know, I went to Aldi, not anywhere that has that. So that's all the meat. Now I'll go ahead and show you all the dairy. They actually do have organic dairy there. Colby Jack cheese slices, just pasteurized milk, cheese culture, salt, microbial enzymes, and then annatto for vegetable color. So I got 2 of those, and then 2 of the mild cheddar, white cheddar cheese. So I got 2 of each of those, and those are organic, so woohoo. And then just a regular cream cheese, just pasteurized cultured milk and cream, salt, and then xanthan gum, locust gum, and guar gum. So if you're sensitive to those types of things, the gums, then don't get it, but I don't notice any difference for me. So Chris Kresser says they're okay. I'll link his article below. And then this is Gouda cheese, which my family loves, which is apparently high in vitamin K. Pasteurized skim milk, salt, cheese culture, microbial rennet, and annatto color. I don't know why they put color in anything, but anyways, Gouda cheese. My son really likes that, so does my husband. And then string cheese, so it's like mozzarella cheese, just the normal stuff in there. And then we also got some things that I normally don't get, but this week I was just like, whatever, we're gonna make things easy. So these are gluten-free bagels, which I haven't bought bagels in a long time. I used to make them all the time. Lately, life has just been busy and I haven't been baking a lot lately. I've been cheating. So this is their gluten-free line, Live G-Free. These are the cinnamon raisin ones. I wonder if you can hear my son snoring. He's totally snoring. And then these are the plain ones. And then it has water, tapioca starch, brown rice flour, potato starch, cultured rice flour, cane sugar, so I have a little bit of that, canola oil, which I'm not a fan of. And they're not GMO verified or anything, or non-GMO, so I don't know where the canola oil comes from, but whole grains, sorghum flour, egg whites, baking powder, and then xanthan gum, tapioca maltodextrin. I don't know what that is really. Most maltodextrin comes from corn, but this is from tapioca. I don't know how they make that. And then yeast, salt, and enzymes. And then this is all that stuff with, it also has raisins and cinnamon, I guess. But anyways, yeah. So this is gonna be an easy breakfast or 2 for us. And then I also got bread. This is a sprouted 7-grain bread. So it has sprouted grains of wheat, quinoa, oat, rye, barley, amaranth, millet, water, whole wheat flour, vital wheat gluten, honey, oat fiber, cultured wheat, molasses, yeast, and salt. So definitely not gluten-free, but it doesn't have really anything that I'm too worried about besides if you're avoiding gluten. I tend to get some things that are gluten-free and some things I don't worry as much about, just because I don't want all my grains to be wheat. I like to have a variety, but I'm not gluten-free. So some things you'll see that are gluten-free and others aren't. And then this one has just a ton of different seeds, 21 whole grains and seeds. So just a bunch of different stuff. And yeah, basically the same as this, but a bunch of different nuts and seeds, or grains and seeds. And then rice cakes, which are fun. We so this is just brown rice and salt. I like to have them with peanut butter and bananas. One of our favorite ways to do that. With the bread, I'm planning to make sandwiches. We have peanut butter already, and then I like to put fruit in there, or I'll take maybe those blueberries and boil them down in a pan, maybe add a little bit of coconut sugar or something like that, and then put that on the bread with some peanut butter. And then we got the blue corn chips, which has vegetable oil, which is not the greatest for you, but they also had the dipper ones, and I had never seen the dippers that are organic or anything. And apparently the blue ones have more antioxidants in them, so that's fancy. And then we got some oats. We got some rolled oats, and then we got quick oats. Want to make some granola, and then we have oatmeal all the time. And oat waffles. Really like to make those. They're gluten-free oat waffles. Then we got some pantry staples. So we got applesauce and some gluten-free pasta. This stuff is actually good. I tried a lot of gluten-free pastas and they're just really gritty and stuff and kind of gross. This one's actually good. It's brown rice and quinoa, and that's all that's in it. It's organic brown rice and quinoa. And then I got some pole and line sustainably caught, which might mean farmed. Anyways, oh, it says wild caught, so that's good. Wild caught, dolphin safe. Skipjack tuna, I've heard, is the lowest in mercury. So, fun fact. I think Clean and Delicious on YouTube is the one that I heard that from. And then this, I found it, organic coffee, because I've gotten coffee from Aldi before. It was in like the white big tub, and I did not like it. I thought it was really bitter, so I'm going to try this. Offbeat Homesteader had this in her Aldi haul recently, and I was like, oh hey, I'm so excited to try that, because actually my local store stopped carrying organic coffee. And I was like, really? They only have the K-cups, and I don't have a Keurig coffee maker, so I was like, that's not gonna help me. So anyways, guess I'm not shopping there anymore. Aldi has organic coffee now, and I had one from Honduras and one from Peru, and I don't know which one's better. I just got this one because I think this is the same one that the Offbeat Homesteader said was really good. So I got that. And then here I got chocolate chips. I know. So I had sugar, that's the first ingredient. Unsweetened chocolate, cocoa butter, butter oil, which is milk, it says. Soy less than, added as an emulsifier, and vanilla extract. So we are gonna make some chocolate chip waffles or chocolate chip cookies or something, because you gotta live a little. And then this is chopped pecans, which my son really wanted. I think these are like $4.99 or something, but pecans are always expensive. So I was excited to get these, and I was gonna get their cashew butter, but it has sugar in it and palm oil. I was like, why do people have to put sugar in everything? Like, I want it in my chocolate chips because it makes them taste good, but everything else, like, it doesn't need it. So why are we putting that in there? Anyway, medjool dates, natural source of sugar. Maple syrup, which is just maple syrup, doesn't have corn syrup in it, so that's why I buy this one instead of like the log cabin one. And then raisins, I'm planning to make carrot and raisin salad, where you just like grate up some carrots and you put some, I don't know, vinegar and salt and pepper and raisins, and can't remember what else, maybe a little honey or something, or syrup, so I have that. Another thing of tuna. I think that's all my pantry stuff. And then I got a bunch of fruits and vegetables, and I already have some stuff like rice and quinoa and potatoes and stuff like that. So for meals, yeah, I have like bread to make sandwiches, and then I have all the meats and stuff, and then I have lots of eggs, and I have potatoes and quinoa and rice, that kind of thing, for the grains. And then the chips, I can make like a taco salad or whatever with some of the ground beef. I love the idea of making a meal plan and sticking to it, but I make them and I don't stick to them, so I tend to just make sure I have everything, you know, some of everything from all the different categories, grains and fruits and vegetables and meats and dairy and whatever, and then I just throw things together. Might not be the best way to do it, but that's the way I do it. So kiwi, my little girl was really excited about this. Huge thing of kiwi for like a really decent price at one of the other stores I've been to. It's like $1 per kiwi or something. It's ridiculous. And then plums, because my husband really likes plums, so I got a thing of those. Apples, we love apples and peanut butter. And peaches, another thing my husband likes. And then limes, and there's lemons somewhere around here for lemon and lime water, stuff like that. Oranges, because we love oranges. And some more fruit. I got some bananas. They were all really green, so that's very sad. We're gonna have to wait a while. I normally buy a ton of bananas, but since they're all green, I was like, I'm just buying 2 bunches. And then I got some berries, blueberries, and raspberries. So I plan to make some granola with the oats and then have a little, like some berries on top. I'm trying to tell my kids they can't just sit there and eat all the fruit. They have to have it like with other things that are more filling, because otherwise they'll just eat all my fruit and it'll be gone. A pineapple, which is very green, but I'm sure eventually it'll be yellow. I don't remember what the price was, but I'll try to put some of the prices here somewhere. lemons, because we go through these. I think we're gonna probably get a lemon tree because we do a lot of oh, see, that's funny. I got 2 things of oranges. My son kept saying, oh, I want more oranges, and I'm like, we already have some. So somehow we wound up with 2 things of oranges. But they'll get eaten. Grapes, I actually want to make like a grape salad. So I'm going to make a carrot salad. I want to make a grape and broccoli salad with nuts. I think you call it Waldorf salad. But I'll do like a little bit of maple syrup or a little bit of honey instead of sugar, which is probably like you don't even need that at all. But I got some corn, and I used to think that you had to buy corn organic because it would be GMO, but apparently sweet corn, it's not the kind that has been genetically modified. It's the kind that has would probably be gross or something like that. I don't know. That's what I heard somewhere. Should look it up though, because I'm not positive. Iceberg lettuce. I already have romaine here. We like to mix them up. Some avocado, which I plan to make some guacamole for my taco salad. Also like avocado toast with some of that bread. Put some yummy things on top, probably like avocado on the toast and then like over easy egg. Yum, love that. Some chives because they make everything pretty for pictures and I like the taste of them and they weren't that expensive. And then I want to make some coleslaw with this and some carrots. That's another. I'm going to make a few different types of raw salads because it's getting warm here. And some broccoli for that salad I talked about. And my son really wanted these green beans. I feel like green beans don't get eaten fast enough around here, but he really wanted them. So I was like, well, we have to make sure we eat them before they go bad. But I'm going to make some hummus. Oh, we also bought a ton of bell peppers. So we got the colorful ones and the green ones, which are, green ones are always cheaper. But we got both of them because my son wanted them. He actually wanted the little ones too, the little sweet peppers. And we wound up getting those too. No wonder he spent so much this trip. But these are actually organic, so that's fancy, and they're local too. Or local-ish. I'm not sure where exactly in my state they're from. But anyways, and we got some sweet potatoes. I like making sweet potato toast or potato fries, sweet potato fries, or whatever. Another avocado, so I got 3 of those, and then some cilantro. I actually wanted parsley, but this will work. I'm gonna make some homemade ranch again, the dump ranch. And that is everything that I got. So I will insert a little scan of everything I got, and then I'm gonna put this all away. And be sure to like this video if you like Aldi hauls and you think this is a decent one. And comment below what's your favorite thing to get at Aldi. And subscribe so you don't miss my next video, and I will see you guys later. Bye!